Good morning, children. Yesterday we are discussing about the uses of acids and bases. No, okay. In that, today we are going to see about acidity. Nowadays, it is common. Okay, uh, everyone at sometimes they are suffering with acidity. Okay, in our stomach, HCl gas will secrete. Hydrochloric acid is secreted. Okay, it will release in our stomach. Okay, and it is also known as gastric juice. Okay, it is helpful for the digestion. Okay, but sometimes it will release in our stomach in excess. It leads to the acidity. Okay, our stomach produces hydrochloric acid. Okay, it is helpful in the digestion, but sometimes it is produced in excess. Okay, that time we may in our stomach we will feel pain. Okay, and it leads to the and causes acidity and indigestion. Okay, pain and burning sensation we will experience no because of this acidity. So when we go to the doctor, he will treat us with the antacids. To the acidity, doctor treats with antacids. In the name itself, it is there anti-acids. Acids ki opposite anamata. Okay, like these antacids contain bases like aluminum hydroxide. Okay, its formula is AlOH thrice, or milk of magnesia or magnesium hydroxide. Or magnesium hydroxide. Okay, MgOH twice. Okay, these bases will be there in the antacid tablets. This neutralizes the excess hydrochloric acid released in our stomach and relieve us from that pain or burning sensation. Okay, acidity. Okay, all we know no. In our house, in your house, any one of them may suffer with the acidity. Okay, sometimes we will also experience that acidity. Okay, how we are getting that acidity means in our stomach hydrochloric acid will be produced. Okay, it is also known as gastric juice. Okay, it is helpful in the digestion, but sometimes it is released in excess. It is produced in our stomach in excess. Okay, it causes acidity or indigestion, and it will causes pain and burning sensation also in our stomach. Okay, when we go to the doctor by acidity, he will treat us with antacids. Antacids contain bases like aluminum hydroxide or milk of magnesia. Okay, these are bases. These bases neutralize the excess acid released in our stomach and give relief from that pain or burning sensation. Okay, next one is ant or bee bite. Okay, ant or bee bite. Okay, if ant or bee bite, we may get pain or itching. Why? Because they will inject formic acid into our skin. The formula is formic acid. Okay, when ant or bee bites, we are getting pain or itching. Why? Because this ant or bee is injecting formic acid into our skin. Okay, how can we get relief from that pain? Means by rubbing in that bitten area with the base called baking soda. Baking soda means sodium bicarbonate. Okay, NaHCO3. Okay, and this baking soda will neutralize the formic acid and we will get relief from that pain. When ant or bee bites, they are injecting formic acid into our skin. They are injecting acid into our skin, so we are getting pain. Okay, to neutralize this acid, if we rub that in that bitten area with baking soda base, okay, we will get relief from that pain. This baking soda base neutralize the acid and give relief from that pain. Next, soil treatment. See, nowadays farmers are using fertilizers. Okay, to get the good crop, to increase the yield of their crops, they are using the fertilizers, chemical fertilizers. Okay, it is causing increase or decrease of the pH level of the soil. Farmers are using chemical fertilizers to get good yields of the crops. Okay, after when they are continuously using these chemical fertilizers, what will happen? The soil's pH level may increase or decrease. Okay, if the soil is having more, if the soil changes to more acidic or more basics, plants will not grow in that soil. Okay, these chemical fertilizers will change the pH of the soil, pH level of the soil. The soil may change to more acidic or basic. If the soil is more acidic or basic, the plants will not grow in that soil. So when the soil becomes more acidic, means farmers will sprinkle bases like quicklime. Quicklime means calcium oxide, CaO. Okay, in Telugu they will call it as sunnam or whitewash. Okay, or potassium hydroxide. KOH means potassium hydroxide. It is also called caustic potash. Okay, if the soil changes to more acidic, the farmers will sprinkle bases to neutralize that soil acidic nature by the bases called quicklime, calcium oxide in Telugu whitewash or sunnam, or potassium hydroxide, KOH. It is also known as caustic potash. Okay, when soil becomes more basic, they will treat with the organic substances called compost. Compost means leaves, kitchen scraps. Okay, they will contain acids. Okay, they will treat that soil with the compost. If it turns to more basic, they will treat it with the compost. Okay, it will release acidic substances into soil. Compost means kitchen scraps. Okay, leaves and shredded twigs and all. In this way, farmers are neutralizing the acidic or basic nature of that soil. Soil treatments, they are using chemical fertilizers like urea, like that, and all. Now because of the uses of these chemical fertilizers, the pH level of the soil may change. Sometimes soil becomes more acidic or basic. Okay, if it becomes more acidic, soil becomes more acidic, means they will treat that they will sprinkle they will sprinkle to that soil with the quicklime or potassium hydroxide. If it becomes more basic means they will they will treat the soil with the organic substances like compost. Okay, how can we know that soil is acidic or basic means? By doing a simple activity. Take 10 grams of in a beaker, take 10 grams of that soil. Okay, to this add 500 ml of water and stir it with the glass rod. Stir it with the stir cheyandi, kalapandi. Okay, and by using the universal indicator or pH paper, we must check. Okay, if the pH is below 7, acidic nature. If the pH is above 7, basic nature. Okay, for example, hydrangea plants are there. Hydrangea plants will give different color flowers. Flowers based on the pH level of the soil. Okay, hydrangea plants, okay, they will give different color flowers based on the pH level of the soil. If the pH of the soil is 6.5, if the pH level of soil is 6.5 means it gives pink color. Okay, pink color flowers. If the pH is 5.5 means it will give blue color flowers. Okay, this also help us to find the nature of the soil. Okay, see here, how can we know the soil is acidic or basic means? By using the universal indicators or the pH papers. Take that soil, 10 grams of soil, to this add 500 ml of water in a beaker and stir it with the glass rod and test with the universal indicator or the pH paper. Okay, if the pH is we know on the pH scale, if the pH is below 7 means acidic nature, and if it is above 7 means basic nature. If it is equal to 7 means the soil is neutral. Okay, another analysis is there, hydrangea plants. Okay, they will show different color, they will give different color flowers based on the pH level of the soil. If the pH is below 5.5 means, if the pH is below 5.5 means blue color flower. If the pH is above 6.5 means pink color flowers. Okay. Next, come to the another one, acid rains. Okay, we are using the fuels like coal and petrol. In those emissions, okay, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide gases will be released. Fuels like coal and petrol, in their emissions they will release sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. Sulfur means it is indicated by as dioxide, oxygen indicated by O, di means 2. Okay, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. Okay, when it is raining, this sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide react with the water, rainwater, and sulfur dioxide plus water. Okay, H2SO4 and nitrogen dioxide plus water, HNO3. Okay, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Okay, You can balance this one. Okay, ఎయిర్లో ఉండే సల్ఫర్ డైఆక్సైడ్ నైట్రోజన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ వాటర్తో రియాక్ట్ అయ్యి సల్ఫ్యూరిక్ యాసిడ్ నైట్రిక్ యాసిడ్ని రిలీజ్ చేస్తాయి అన్నమాట. ఓకే, అవి ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్లో ఉన్న ఎయిర్తో కలిసి యాసిడ్ని ఫామ్ చేస్తాయి కాబట్టి అవి రెయిన్తో పాటు యాసిడ్స్ పడతాయి అన్నమాట. కిందకి పడినప్పుడు మాన్యుమెంట్స్ లైక్ అవర్ హిస్టారికల్ మాన్యుమెంట్స్ లైక్ Taj Mahal is being affected nowadays due to these acid rains, and plants and animals also is being affected by these acid rains. Our hair, we may lose our hair, our skin also may damage due to this acid rains. Okay, this air pollution is the major cause of these acid rains. Fuels like coal and petrol, in their emissions they will release sulfur dioxide. In their emissions it will have sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. Okay, these sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide is reacting with the rainwater and causing acid rains. Okay, these acid will come along with the rain. Okay, and damaging buildings and monuments like Taj Mahal, and it will show effect on the plants and animals also. Okay, it will affect humans also. We will lose our hair, and our skin also will be affected by that acid rains. And for brushing they will use the neem sticks. For brushing purpose some of the people will use the neem sticks, no, and meswak sticks, and ganuga sticks. Okay, they are used as chewing sticks from olden days. Okay, they are having some basic substances in them. Okay, these neem stick, meswak sticks and ganuga stick is having some basic substances. These basic substances will neutralize the acid released by the bacteria in our mouth. Okay, these sticks, neem sticks, meswak sticks and ganuga sticks are having the basic substances. When we are chewing that sticks for brushing, okay, these bases will neutralize the acids released in our mouth by the bacteria. Okay, and we can see some more uses of the acids bases. Okay, uses of acids. Vinegar, it is used for the preservation of pickles. For the preservation purpose, it is having, vinegar is having the acetic acid, it is used for the preservation. And citric acid is also used for the preservation, and it is also used in the, along with the preservation, it is also used in the soft drinks. Preservation of pickles, for the preservation of pickles also citric acid is used, and in the soft drinks also. And nitric acid and sulfuric acid, they are used in the automobile batteries. And tannic acid, it is used in the production of the ink and leather. Ink ni produce cheyadaniki, leather ni produce cheyadaniki tannic acid is used. Okay, vinegar and citric acid for preservation of pickles. Citric acid is also used in the soft drinks. HNO3 is used in the explosives. HNO3 and H2SO4 is used in the automobile batteries. Tannic acid is used in the production of the ink and leather. Next, bases, use of some bases. Calcium hydroxide, that means lime water. Calcium hydroxide, Okay, it is used to neutralize the acidity of the soil. Already if they are using the quicklime, as I said, no, CaO plus H2O gives rise to CaOH twice. Okay, it is used for neutralizing the calcium hydroxide, used for neutralizing the soil. Magnesium hydroxide, it is used used in the antacids and laxatives also. Laxatives means it is also a medicine for free motion. And ammonium hydroxide, for the manufacturing of the soaps and detergents. They are used for the manufacturing of the soaps, detergents and paper also. Okay, potassium hydroxide it is used in the manufacturing of the soaps and batteries. Okay, calcium hydroxide, it is used to neutralize the soil, and magnesium hydroxide, it is used in antacids and laxative, and also as laxative. Ammonium hydroxide, it is used in the manufacturing of soaps and detergents and paper also. Potassium hydroxide, it is used in the manufacturing of the soaps, okay, and batteries. Okay, thank you.